Happy April, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sports Corner. I'm Cole Young, and I will be bringing you some more news this week, so let's get right to it. While it is April officially, we still have a few more games of the March Madness tournament left. The Elite Eight games took place over last weekend, and the Final Four is now set. University of North Carolina, Duke, Kansas, and Villanova. University of North Carolina punched their ticket to the Final Four by taking out the miracle team of this year's tournament, the St. Peter's Peacocks. The 15-seed team took down some big-name teams this year, including Kentucky, but ultimately fell short to North Carolina 69-49. UNC moves on to take on Duke, arguably the best team left this year. Duke beat out some powerful teams like Arkansas and Texas Tech to reach their seat in the Final Four, and, like I mentioned a few weeks ago, they're going on this strong run during their legendary head coach's last season. Can they keep rallying together and bring him home another national title, or will one of the two teams from the other side of the bracket bring it home? Kansas and Villanova will be battling it out to earn a spot in the title game, and both are historically strong basketball programs. Duke is currently favored by 4 points to beat UNC, and Kansas is favored by 4.5 points over Nova. This has been one of the most exhilarating tournaments in recent memory, and I cannot wait to see how it plays out. Both games will take place this Saturday, with Kansas and Villanova at 3:09 p.m. and Duke UNC at 5:49 p.m. While college basketball is coming to a close, we still get to look forward to the Masters. The tournament tees off on April 7th, and, as if you weren't already excited, there is more excitement to be had. There's been speculation that the 15-time champion Tiger Woods could be returning to Augusta this year. Woods has not played in an official tournament since February of last year when he sustained severe injuries during a car accident. The official PGA Tour Twitter account posted a photo of Tiger, saying that he was practicing at Augusta. If Woods was to come back and play in the tournament, it would be one of the all-time great sports moments and an emotional comeback story for a man who has already had such a legendary career. As I mentioned, the tournament starts next Thursday the 7th, so keep your eyes peeled for the man in the signature red Nike polo. Checking in on the MLB, baseball is back. Spring training is well underway, and fans, myself included, are loving it. The Angels, our hometown team, are already looking strong in the preseason. Mike Trout is back in uniform after missing a majority of last season with an injury, and AL MVP Shohei Ohtani is coming off of an incredible season, hoping to do even better this year. The duo and the rest of the lineup is looking to make a postseason run this year, and the season begins for the Halos at home against the Houston Astros on Thursday the 7th. And, our neighbors in the NL, the Dodgers are looking to return to the World Series like they did in 2020. Their season officially begins on Friday, April 8th against the Rockies in Colorado. All of Southern California is hoping for a return to glory, and hopefully we can see both teams in the playoffs this season. It wouldn't be a true episode of Sports Corner if I didn't at least mention the NFL. In big news this week, the NFL owners voted to change a major controversial rule. The overtime rules have officially changed. Now, during the postseason, each team will have one opportunity to score. In previous seasons, if the first team with the ball scored a touchdown, game was over. If the first team scored a field goal, the second team had an opportunity to score as well. This conversation started after last year's playoffs when the Chiefs and Bills went to overtime in the AFC divisional round. This was an incredible back-and-forth game that ended when the Chiefs scored on their first drive in overtime. Many fans wanted to see Josh Allen and the Bills have an opportunity to score, and it does seem fair. And the owners agreed, changing this rule by a vote of 29-3 in favor of the change. This past season was already the most memorable in recent years, and now they just might get even more exciting. And, as always, there's more free agency news. Former Seahawks star linebacker Bobby Wagner just signed a 5-year deal with the Super Bowl champion LA Rams, adding to an already stacked defense. It looks like the Rams are looking to load up to make another Super Bowl run this year. Not sure if head coaches count as free agency, but we'll count it this time. It was announced late Wednesday that Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach Bruce Arians announced his retirement from coaching. The team announced Arians will be joining the front office of the Bucs, so will still be part of the team. Defensive coordinator Todd Bowles will take his place as head coach, so the team is still in good hands and could compete with the Rams for a Super Bowl appearance. There is no F1 race this weekend, but there's still major news. This week, Las Vegas was announced as the most recent destination for the next F1 Grand Prix. This track will be right in the heart of the Strip, and the race will take place in November of 2023. I am immediately looking into tickets because this will be a spectacle I do not want to miss. Lastly, major news, for the first time in 8 years, the men's U.S. national soccer team will be a part of the World Cup. The team clinched its spot with, weirdly, a 2-0 loss to Costa Rica. The U.S. would have earned a spot with either a win, draw, or a loss by less than 6 goals, which they did. The World Cup will take place in late November through December, so all eyes will be on our U.S. men's team. While the weather's going to be great this weekend, I have to say, I'm going to be too invested checking out the March Madness Final Four to venture outdoors. I will bring you the final scores and updates next week, just in case you miss out on the games. As always, I truly appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you right back here next Friday on Sports Corner. I'm Cole Young. Have a great weekend.